Everyone remembers that hit Oscar-winning movie, The Wolf of Wall Street. Leonardo DiCaprio played Jordan Belfort, who was the big Wall Street guy, and Margot Robbie played his beautiful wife. Our special guest is the real-life wife of the Wolf of Wall Street, Dr. Nadine Macaluso. She survived a turbulent 8-year marriage. People may think they know your story, but they don't.
I guess as a typical narcissistic pathological person does, he set his sights on me and it was like, I want that object, right? Even though he was married. And he paid somebody $15,000 to set us up.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So manipulative and then typical in a trauma bond. 6 months later engaged, 6 months later married, and boom, tons of love bombing. I mean, somebody showing up to my house with $15,000 cash, a Bulgari watch. So it was all these over the top gestures and love, and we're going to be together forever. You're my soulmate. I just was like, oh, he just loves me so much.
Because it does get complicated, right? There is a form of flattery around that, right?
Yeah.
That like somebody wants to be with me so much.
Yeah. So after we got engaged, he gave me, this 5-carat ring and his Ferrari Testarossa, and I took it, but inside my gut said, uh-oh.
Uh-oh what?
I think my gut was like, what the hell are you doing? But I just pushed it down and we got into this argument about the children, and he ripped a phone out of the wall. And I thought to myself, this is a problem.
By pushing the accelerator on, I'm going to get engaged to her. It was almost like now I can start behaving like more overtly because now I've kind of got this locked down.
He was super controlling. He had a very bad temper. He was very selfish. So he would really torture me in so many ways over simple things. Like I went and got him a sandwich and he'd scream at me. But then the next day he would be like, I'm sorry. And here's a horse.
Okay.
Right. But I felt so much shame after a while. I can't go back and tell my friends the same story.
Let's break that one down because this is very common for anyone who's in any form of narcissistically abusive, emotionally abusive relationship, which is I keep telling folks the same story about my relationship and I'm not getting out of it. And that honestly becomes one of the most common isolating things that happens in these relationships. We ourselves say, I can't tell them one more janky story about this relationship.
It's embarrassing.
You must have felt crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Join the Doctor Ramani Network today.